Hey, so I'm going to explain what a deductible is. In a health plan, the deductible is kind of like the milestone where your plan changes and changes how it works. The simplest plan I like to call is a cliff plan. So that your deductible, let's say, is $5,000. Before $5,000, nothing is covered. So when you go to the doctor and you pay and it costs $100, you have to pay everything. You keep going to the doctor, you keep having to pay everything until the total amount that you pay totals to $500. So if you go see the doctor one time and it costs $5,000, then the next time you go, that's all covered by your insurance. So that's the simplest form of a deductible. It's just a milestone where your plan goes from being mostly you to mostly your insurance company. Now there are caveats and things that make a deductible kind of tricky. So there are co-pays that work within the deductible. So if you go see the doctor, a copay is where you might pay $10 and your insurance company pays the other $90. That $10 might still count towards your deductible. So after you see the doctor, you've paid $10, you have a $5,000 deductible, you now have $4,990 left in your deductible because you paid that $10. And then once you reach your deductible, your plan's probably going to change in how it's covered. Instead of having a $10 copay, you may have no copay and your health insurance covers everything. There's also co-insurance and out-of-pocket maximums and all kinds of other stuff like that. But at its core, a deductible is just an amount of money. For high deductible plans, it's around $5,000 or $6,000. For lower deductibles, it could be from $500 to $1,000, around that. But a deductible is just the milestone where your plan coverage changes to be mostly you or from one way to another way. That's really what a deductible is. It just changes before you meet your deductible, before you hit that milestone, your plan works a certain way. After you hit that milestone, your plan works a different way. Usually it's mostly you before the deductible, and then after the deductible, it's mostly your insurance company. And so that's really at its core what a deductible is.